Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, April 6th. Spirit, what is the energy for today? April 6th. They came out fast. Okay, let's see here. First one out is Treasure Island. So staying the course. Perhaps you're almost meeting that target, meaning you could be waiting for something. It could take you a long time to finish a project or something like that, but you're almost to that finish line. Could be getting some kind of payout or something like that. And then you have peace, which is really staying at this place where you're relaxed, nothing's really bothering you. This is a time for manifestation. When you find yourself where you're really quiet, very peaceful, sort of calm, this is when you sit down and you really manifest and you think about what it is that you're trying to create for yourself. And then the fork in the road. So whichever way you go, I feel there is success there. It will take you to where you need to go. If you're stuck, really using that meditative, peaceful mindset will help you to choose. Okay, and then to the sea. So you got to take action. You got to go do something. This could be an emotional journey. But it's going to cleanse you in the sense that there's this sense of, mending old wounds or just something maybe that you've been putting back and you haven't done it. And so the last card that came out makes sense because there's this sense of something unfinished. And that's what I feel with To the Sea. It's something very emotional. You could have this second chance at something or a second opportunity to finish something that you started in the past. At the bottom of the deck is the here and now. So forget about the past. Really work on the now so that your future will be okay. Let's see. And then this one here is a new life. So really transforming where you are right now, which is really great. Take it as it resonates for you today. But welcome, and I do appreciate you guys being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys had a nice Easter. Oh, it was so nice. So nice. Let's see here. Let's see. What is Treasure Island? It is about staying the course. I feel it's something that you've been trying to get at or, reach to a point of success and it seems like you've been trying for a while. But I do feel like this is your time of waiting is almost over. And so it's going to benefit you in the sense of perhaps something happy. There's little hearts there, so it seems like could be love. Okay, and what came out is the Ace of Cups and the Two of Wands. So see, maybe you had a plan to somehow come together in a situation, maybe with another person, even moving yourself from a different place to a new place, as far as environment that is. But you might have not been able to do it. There's that sense of having to wait or delay with the Two of Wands. But something's coming in the form with the Ace of Cups. You're starting over. Is this something that you've been working on balancing yourself as far as, maybe being open to receive love? Or is it that you're meeting a new love or maybe getting back together with somebody? There is that sense of happiness here with the Ace of Cups. And it definitely does feel like it's divine timing. I do feel like there's this period of waiting to do something. But there's been some sort of delays, okay, along the way. So what is the Two of Wands, please? The Two of Wands. Things that you want to plan for. It's like keep thinking. Don't think that your plans won't come through. Let's see. What's the Two of Wands, please? Two of Wands. Okay, so you got the Emperor. So taking control of a situation, some kind of stability has been met. Oh my goodness, excuse me, guys. And what I mean by that, a level of stability has been met is maybe this person was unstable for a while. Maybe they had no control of the situation that caused a delay. Okay. I do feel like this is that kind of energy of somebody who needed to take charge or someone who needs to take charge. Okay. So take it as it resonates because it's general. This could be you, this could be your person. So there's something here that needed stability before you could go forward. Okay. What is the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. If you felt controlled in a situation, there's almost that sense of not having that control issue anymore. Okay. And if it could be something that, you haven't really attempted to do or to try again or to fix something, it's like now you're taking control to do it. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, please. So you have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. And wow, those are some tough cards because maybe you have been in this place of contemplation where you have been the person that didn't allow yourself to move forward. I think it's you had to really get out of your head. You might have not moved because you were thinking negative either about yourself or the outcome of the situation. Take it as it resonates. And then the Seven of Cups, there's that sense of maybe even fantasy or a sense of delusion. Like perhaps because I do feel for whoever this is also it's that feeling of not knowing if it'll work out the way they imagine, so that sort of traps them in their mind from moving. They see it as a fantasy or a delusion, whatever the situation is. But I do feel there's a lot of regret. I feel like there's a lot of feeling of missing an opportunity or even missing a person. Maybe this is also that kind of feeling of, you might have had a chance and you didn't take it. But real regretful, whether this is you or somebody is feeling that way towards you, regretful for maybe not attempting to go towards you or something like that. Okay. It could be vice versa. But with the Seven of Cups, I see almost the sense of fantasy or unbelievable. Like, could it be true? Almost like somebody questioning, could these feelings be true? Or could this really be happening to me? Whatever that is, okay? So it's like, maybe this is that time where you do sort of have to, you have to stay focused with what it is that you want, but don't be too hard on yourself. Also allow for your intuition to let you know when to move forward to the next thing. But I want to see, what is the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, please. Eight of Swords. What is the Eight of Swords here? Okay, so the Five of Pentacles, which is, lost. Maybe fear of losing. It is Pentacles. Maybe it's a fear of losing money. Maybe you did lose a lot of money and you've been down at the bottom. And then you got the Four of Cups. So this definitely could be the sense of you trying to relax, quiet down, manifest, perhaps really listen to what it is that you want. I see a difference as far as maybe you could have been that kind of person that was just so fearful of losing, and perhaps maybe you've let that go. And this is something in the mind that would hold you in fear of losing. So because you thought you were going to lose something before you even tried for it, you wouldn't try for it. Does that make sense? And that's a trap that traps you. So there is this sense of waking up to something. There's a sense of perhaps finding your voice or perhaps your clarity in a situation, but it gives you a new beginning. I do feel this is a new beginning for somebody that might have been trapped in their own issues and couldn't really get out of that mind control to really pursue what it is that they really wanted. Um, so this is beautiful. You got the King of Cups and the Death card for the Eight of Swords as well. So it really ties down to somebody maybe standing up for themselves, having that sense of a transformation with the Death card. In the sense that perhaps maybe now they're really following to their intuition because they've had this time to somewhat surrender and heal from something and really sit down quietly and figure out what they wanted to do. I don't feel like this person sees this situation as fantasy anymore. So, and it took them a lot of really working on themselves, meaning, being able to express truth, being able to follow intuition, and realize that it's not fantasy or a delusion, whatever it is that you want to go for. Okay. So let's see here. What is the peace? So someone's found peace. Okay. Four of Cups is very, very weird card. I tell you guys all the time. That's probably my hardest card to really understand because it has some interesting meanings. But I get it as someone who has stopped procrastinating, someone who has pretty much learned how to quiet down their mind and have peace to make the right choice. So what is the peace card? Peace card, please. The peace card. The peace card, please. What does this mean? It's change. They say change. Transformation, definitely with the devil. Not the devil, the death card. Yeah, okay, so you got the Seven of Wands, which is standing up. I feel whoever this is, they're fighting for what it is that they want. They could be in that sense of fighting the inner demons, the things that hold you back, the things that hold you from really going towards the passionate things in your life. This could be other people too. Seven of Wands could be who's in your environment, your family, your friends, your co-workers. There's this sense of healing, some kind of an active energy, and to really taking charge of something with the Seven of Wands today. And it's brought you to peace. So you have this one as well. So you see the Tower, that caused a lot of uncertainty in somebody in the sense where they were not stable, okay? So perhaps they didn't go forward to this situation because they felt unstable. And that's definitely what I felt in the beginning. The Tower has done that kind of work that maybe they didn't want to do on themselves. So Spirit really might have caused something to, shake up, or something abruptly, that just sort of had made this person aware that they need to take action in a situation. I feel like this is something caused by Spirit, but on the inside, this person probably would have still been sitting on it with the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, meaning they would have still been stuck in that, thinking they were either fantasizing or being delusional about something, okay? But it's different now with the Tower. So there you go. You got the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Justice. So definitely feels like there's that sense of coming back together, and that could be in that form of having that second chance at this project or this, whatever the situation is for you. It could be a reunion, maybe a family reunion, or maybe even with a loved one, someone that you're separated from. I do feel like there's that sense of healing it, okay? If you've been in separation from someone, it could be that you're healing that connection. With the Justice card, I do feel that there's some kind of balance, allowing this connection to either come back together or this situation giving you a second chance. And the High Priestess, that's really following intuition. It's also telling you things are going to be revealed to you. So if you haven't seen this, it could be happening in your near future. I can't say when, but in the near future. Yeah, it just definitely feels like there's things, maybe secrets, that are going to sort of shake something up for you, and it's going to cause you to take action, and it's really going to create peace. Like I said, with the Tower, it could really just take you out of the blue and somewhat be unbelievable. And then you realize, oh my God, it's a really good change. Finally, some karmic justice, it feels like. So look out for those secrets that are going to come out. And I feel like for some of you, you're just sort of poised in the sense of, something's shifting or something's changing. Yeah, we are having the new moon. I want to say it's tomorrow or the next day. It might be tomorrow. And this is the time to release stuff. So is this a release of something? It definitely does feel like it. Okay. What is the fork in the road? The fork in the road, please. Fork in the road. So you got the sun, the world, and the Six of Pentacles. So really with the fork in the road, it's like you being stuck. Not being able to make that choice. If you go left, is it wrong? If you go right, is it wrong? I definitely do get the pull that you must make the choice. And either way you go, you're going to be okay. Okay, look at that. The world is saying it's time to move. It's time to take action. Something's going to happen soon. Maybe travel. There's that sense of ending cycles. Okay. And then the Six of Pentacles, whatever turn you make in this fork in the road, you're gonna create some kind of balance. Okay, so don't fear that decision. Don't procrastinate. Okay, definitely some kind of balance there with the Six of Pentacles, and it's a payoff for your energy. Meaning, you've done a lot of nice things for people. Maybe this is somebody who has been taken advantage of as far as their generosity, okay? Giving too much, and that sometimes could lead somebody into this sense of unstableness because they've taken on too much they can handle as far as maybe financing other people or, something like that. Whether it's in love, family, or business, okay? So what is the Six of Pentacles, please? Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles? What is the Six of Pentacles? Okay. So you have the Empress. This represents all the things that would make you happy, and the thing about it is that you manifest these things. You create these things. The Empress is a feminine energy. It could be a wife. It could be a mother. It definitely could be a person that just carries this sort of energy of manifesting and just being very, very giving and very abundant. So very much somebody that maybe this is somebody who's entering in your life, or perhaps you've balanced something out so you can go towards this person again. Because I do think that with the unfinished symphony, there's something that needs to be finished, okay? Something that couldn't be finished. So whether that's a person that you're going towards, or vice versa, maybe they're coming to you, or it's this kind of place with this transformation where you're going, where you're receiving and you're giving equally. And it really makes you this kind of Empress where you're just really feeling comfortable and abundant in every way, okay? What is the world? What is the world, please? What is the world? And it's almost like it's time you've healed, I think you've learned some kind of knowledge. So the Moon and the Seven of Swords, there's fear in the sense of making that choice. And it's almost the same kind of feeling where you're thinking about the past. And the Seven of Swords, that definitely is like, walk away from it. Get over the mistakes that you've made. There's also that sense of withholding. It also does mean that perhaps somebody's coming into your life that you've been separated from for some time by surprise, okay? I do feel there's a change here with the world and the moon. Perhaps this is you following that intuition, waking up to those emotions that you might have held back. You could have held back from this person right here. The Seven of Swords could be where you're being deceived by your own self, okay, out of fear. But I do feel this is a cycle that is ending. This is the cycle that's ending so that you can have this balance and this empress. Whether this is you moving yourself to be that empress or you're actually moving to that empress, okay? Give me one for the empress. What is the empress? So, oh, the star, the wish, the sense of manifesting it, really being blessed also by God and spirit. It's really that divine connection. It's also this thing that happens when you don't give up your faith. It's very spiritual, okay? Very natural in that sense with the Empress. I feel it like it's a blessing. It's definitely that divine guidance that's coming for you. So this could be an actual person you're going towards or someone's coming towards you. Take it as it resonates, okay? So let's see here. It's definitely a gift, I feel. The universe, God, repaying you, or maybe you accepting what it is they want, been wanting to give you the whole time, okay? I want to know to the sea. What is to the sea? Because you might have withheld this from yourself out of fear before. So the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands, communication. That sounds like messages to me, or it feels like messages. Maybe speaking on the phone, emails, text, something like that. I think there's a break free in the sense where there's this sense of clarity to perhaps know what to say, or even not be scared to say things, to communicate. I do feel with the Three of Wands, this is moving forward to the things you've been waiting for. Also the sense of spirit sort of pulling you, especially with the star. There's that sense of healing and that sense of, following your intuition, okay? And definitely I did get that with the Emperor and the King of Cups. There's this sense of just sort of having a comfort level about yourself that you're comfortable with. Maybe self-love, okay? Because it's a whole fresh new energy. So this person might have changed completely, okay? Three of Wands, so maybe a message too, they keep saying, okay? So you have the Hermit. It's because this person has made that spiritual transition. If there's that Ace of Wands, so you'll get a message of love with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups, okay? Not giving up faith. This took some time to manifest. Like I said with the Treasure Island, it was like this feeling of almost there, but been trying for it for a long time, okay? It's really a gift, and it's Nine of Cups. It's really that thing, this new journey that's just emotional, but it feels like contempt. Like you feel content, that you're content, happy, just sort of peaceful. Maybe this is a state where you're going towards. I do feel, because the Page of Cups and the Empress, I do feel like this is a person that maybe you need to go towards. And this also could be in the sense of all the things that you've been working for are starting to come in for you with the Ace of Wands. Very passionate, really. Yeah, let's see. I want to know, what is the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, it's like a spark has been lit. So the Queen of Pentacles, going towards a grounding energy, a person. See, they're going towards a person. Someone who has probably taught them to ground themselves, someone who is very much like that Empress, but still generous, not one that holds back, okay? It's what I feel. So really going towards this Queen of Pentacles, okay? So look out for a message, definitely. So let's see, how can this story end for today? How does this story end for today, please? How does this story end? Okay, ooh, so you have the King of Wands, and that's about action. That's about moving, having that fire lit, knowing where you want to go. It's a masculine energy, guys. What else too? Starting to growing, strength also. Okay, healed. Whoever that person is, healed. Okay, so then we have the Four of Cups. So no more waiting, no more procrastinating, no more crying over spilt milk. Okay. What else, please? What else? So see, yeah, no more of doing that with the Death card and the Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth, finding the throat chakra open, so you could say things, say what you want, and that's the action they're taking. Very opposite energy than what they started with. So that's why I said this person has done a lot of healing. Okay, let's see. What is the karmic cycle here? What's the karmic cycle? Okay, how will it end? Money. So maybe it was finances. Let's see. And it's going to change because you got the money and the gift. So what you lost as far as finance, you're actually going to gain more of, okay? If it is finance for you, missing with the melancholy. Oh, I'm sorry, milady. Maybe somebody who's waiting for them, okay? And then the soldier, really that energy of fighting on, fighting back, taking charge. And then you got the sweetheart. So really going towards somebody they love, okay? I do feel there's that sense of missing and sort of sadness, okay? So we see the butterfly at the bottom, that's a transformation, and the scholar, so really learning a lot, which is helping them to shift out of something that just controlled their life, which could have been a lot of anxiety or, maybe control of another person, or you have to take it as it resonates, okay? So let's see here. What is the message here with this deck, please? What is the message here? Okay, so let's see. The spirit guide. So pay attention to your spirit guides as far as your dreams and in meditation, whatever they're trying to tell you. Sometimes in meditation you can hear words and maybe write them down so you don't forget, so you can try to figure out what they mean, okay? Peace, and we had the peace twice, so really surrendering, I feel, to something peaceful. Freedom, see, getting out of the headspace, guys, waking up, really, okay? And then confidence, so that's what's been lacking too, was a lot of confidence and forgiveness. So maybe you're experiencing a lot of forgiveness. And then strength. The forgiveness gives you the strength to move on. Okay. So let's see. What is the angel message here? The angel message. Okay. So you have Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. And that's funny because I think I said something like that inside the reading. It's very, very true to what they were trying to tell me to tell you. So I like that. Okay, and what is the mermaid message? Mermaid. Okay. And you have truth. A lot of truth coming up. It's going to set you free. That's awesome. Really. And what is the universal message, please? Okay, so you have my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Yep, you can't give up. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Yes. And attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay. And then this one right here. When I lean on certainty and faith, I can I change my mind about the world I see. So really change the way you've seen something. Okay. So let's see. Let's end it with the soul message. What's the soul message for today, please? The soul message. What is the soul message? The soul message, please. Okay, so it says here, name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Yeah, that's a good question, because if you don't love yourself, you hold yourself back. So today's mantra is, I give myself all the love and attention I need. So take some me time. If there's things you need to, leave or let go of, that new moon is going to help you. And I'll tell you about it tomorrow, okay? So start writing those things that you don't love about yourself and put them on that list. But then really write the things that you like about yourself and what they need attention. What needs attention. There you go. So thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope this helps somebody. And please like, share, and subscribe. Stay healthy. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.